Hi everybody, this is Rochelle with Master Cut Gems, and today I brought out some tourmalines. So let's talk tourmalines today, guys. So this gem right here is gem number 8547. It's a 4.62 carat, and this is some Brazilian natural material. And this one has a blue-greenish tone to it, and it's very clean. This one is gem number 9047. This is also Brazilian material. This is all natural. It's a 2.09 carat, and it's a 9 by 6 millimeter. And this one is very clean, and this is a fine green. This one right here is gem number 8791. It's a Namibian natural tourmaline, and this one is dark sea access blue-green, and I have Dana here, and we're going to go over all of that in just a few minutes. But again, this one is gem number 8791, 3.49 carats, and this one was cut by Dana. This one right here is Afghanistan natural material. It's gem number 9474. It's a 6.20 carat, and it's 9.9 by 9.2 millimeters by 8 millimeters deep. And this one is a very lovely green. And this one is a bicolor. This is Brazilian Moro Redondo bicolor tourmaline. This is gem number 6626, 5.34 carats, and this one is material from Mark Licini. This is old stock material, just a very lovely kind of pinkish on one end, and it goes to green on the other. And then this one is gem number 8742. This is a Nigerian natural green tourmaline, and it's a fine green with a mild blue overtone, and it's 5.22 carats. So we have this wonderful selection of tourmalines here, and I've had several customers or several clients asking about the different tones of green. So can you help me explain that, Dana?
Well, the three gemstones on the left-hand side.
That's this side here.
Yes, those were all dark sea-axis material. And dark sea-axis, if you looked at a tourmaline crystal, if you looked at the center stone on the right-hand side.
Here, you can use my tweezers.
This one here. If you was looking at this as the crystal shape, the C-axis would be like looking through a telescope through the end from one end to the other. That would be the C-axis. This right here would be, say, A-axis. Then 90 degrees from that would be the B-axis. So you got A-axis, then B-axis, then C-axis is down through the center. A dark C-axis tourmaline crystal will not emit light through it. So if you take a pin light and you was to shine a light or a beam of light through the end, through the C, straight to the other end, light would not come out the other end on a dark C-axis gem, which means you have to cut it differently. You have to almost cut it at 90 degrees on the end to keep the darkness from this dark C from getting into the gem, creating a overly saturated or black gem. So these gems here were cut with the angles at the end of the C more like 70 degrees instead of 45 to keep the darkness out of the gem, to keep the gem from being overly saturated in the color of the body. So that's normally how we talk about dark C-axis tourmalines, is that with a dark C-axis you are limited as to how you can cut it. With a open C, which would mean color or light can be emitted through it, you are less limited as far as how you can cut it into brilliant designs and things like that.
I see.
But sometimes tourmaline, you know, you'll have more than one color on the axis, and even I've actually seen a color on an A axis, a different color on a B axis, and a different color on a C. So when you start blending these colors together in a brilliant, sometimes you really don't know what you're going to come out with.
I see.
So that's pretty much just a basic rule of thumb as far as open C and dark C axis tourmalines.
Okay, and we have afternoon sun here in North Carolina, so I was trying to shift it so that you could see the gems in a little bit of lighting and then versus some shade here, and you can see that this one here at the top, this one tends to be a little more saturated in the shade versus this one. You can see where you're starting to pick up that blue greenish tone in the gem that Dana had mentioned in the description. So when you're looking at these gems, you'll see the different tones as far as in outside lighting versus if you were to unpack your gems at your home or in your office, the lighting is going to be very different. So as you can see, you still get a lot of sparkle and brilliance with the gems, and that's just why you see the difference as far as the different color tones. So we just wanted to give you a little brief explanation and show you a few of our tourmalines from our different price points, so you can kind of get a comparison as far as what you're looking at. So Dana, I just wanted to say thank you for your assistance this afternoon. Thank you for letting me get you away from your gem cutting today.
Watching the wheel go round.
Watching the wheel go round.
Okay. Well, my pleasure, and I don't know everything about them, but I just know that when you buy rough or when you go to cut, you have to keep all these things into consideration because it will affect the finished product.
So thank you very much, and thanks guys for watching, and we will get back with you soon. Take care.